Hey everyone, welcome back to Surrounded, and welcome back to our new, to us at least, home. So today's plan is going to be a bit of a run around and get stuff that we need. I need a crowbar. Because where did I put my crowbar? Have you seen my crowbar? Do I have a crowbar? I do have a crowbar. I might have been using the wrong tools all along. Just finding out, busting up debris. I might be using the wrong stuff to try and break it. So then again, the stuff may not be bustable. So that one doesn't work. Let's try an axe. Nope, no dunk. No dunk. And obviously, last, hit it with a hammer. The old fix of everything. So no, that didn't work either. However, I've got a trash pile upstairs that definitely might work on. And then, yes, we're going to go out and get some stuff. This, surely, there we go, those are the noise. Apparently we get, yes, we get scrap metal out of that too. Stuff I found out watching Mr. Bug stuff. I'll leave that there, that looks nice. So this will become our crafting area. But yeah, let's get that into there and get a proper melee weapon on. That way. Wait. There we go. Done. Have I looted that? Yes. Okay. So, yeah, the nice thing is, well, the zombies respawn, I think, when you load the save, and the trees regrow. The loot doesn't. So let's get inside so we don't accidentally get murdered while we're doing anything. Nothing's in that one. Got a spare crowbar there. That's good. I need food. I need water. Chuck you in there. So yes, we need to chuck that stuff. We'll just eat it, even though it's technically not optimal. Just refresh myself on bits and bobs that we have. We're not too bad on everything. We put that there. Do I want to use that to chop trees? Honestly, I think I do. I'm not as much of a fan of that for chopping the trees. I like them for fighting, but anyway, I'm rambling. I can go into there. Probably should have gone in there, but meh, who cares? So, where are we? Obviously, we are here. I remembered from times I've played in the other saves, there was a quarry down there. I get the feeling that those, if I remember rightly, are all the rocks that I'm looking for to get some stone. Which does mean that we're going to want to skirt around that, because that is probably, well, we don't have the ammunition. We really don't have the ammunition. We need ammunition. So we could head out to here. Around. And then down. What is that? Is that a gas station? And we'll take the car, I think, as well, just to speed it up. Do we go check the mall? Maybe later. Maybe a bit later on, or do we start with it? Yeah, I got some junk in there. I've got Empty containers. Da, da, da. That weapon repair kit is almost done. Ah, that's right. We can offload that scrap that we just acquired. Very nice. So we're actually doing okay, barring ammunition is our issue. That is not the ammunition. 762. Yeah. Gunpowder, bullet casings. Bullet casings need high quality, but gunpowder wise requires 10 gunpowder. I have 10. I'm actually not that far off the bullet casings either. But yes, we are taking the car now that I think about it, because welcome to the garage door at home. Open storage. Oh, okay, yes, we do need to clear this out, don't we? That's fine. That can stay in there. That can go there. Where do we put these turrets? We'll put them in here for now, shall we? That will do. That's inventory management is not the task at hand. Let us move these. Like, let's do it like that, shall we? And yes. Oh, that looks a lot better. Alright, so we are here. We want to head northwest. Might as well stop there at that. It's a pretty boring point of interest. And then we go. Wait, we don't even want to go. We just want to go west. Yeah, I just want to go west. So I'll hit a quick save. Crunch. I do have my hammer, right? Yes, I do. Good. So, go for a drive through the trees. The old first person, I guess. Where is that? Have I missed? Why am I checking that? I don't have a GPS, so I can't see where I am. Oh, no, we're here. That is a few zombies. Do we spend some ammunition? Do we try and save the ammunition expense of getting murdered? Come on, guys. So let's just nice and slowly do this. Whack. Nice shotgun shells. Another one. Oh, right in the face. Nothing in that one. Come on. There we go. That's 2, but that's fine. I can handle 2. Especially if I line this up. Nice. Ammunition. I don't really need that, do I? Who cares? Let that ammo go. That ammo wants to go in there. Oh. I got Scuria. We'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Back to stabbing some zombie. And I nearly misjudged that one. Come on. This is the first mob of zombies dealt with. Now I'm pretty sure I saw a few more up here, didn't I? Oh boy. Okay, yeah, no, it was just as well we went about it this way. That is actually a fair few zombies. And another one. Oh. Right in the face. One coming, don't want to muck around. Interesting. I hit you in the face, mate. You should have not exploded. Don't really care about those. Let's get him aggroed. Ooh, thank you, shotgun shells. I loot that other body where I didn't have time to before. Yes, I did. So we parked just over there. Oops, that's two of them. Not at the same time, though. There we go! Dirty water, sure. And that is what we desperately need the stone for, is to deal with that dirty water. There might be another one coming in from behind there. I can't see, but we're going to assume that... Yep. Bang. Oh, another one. I can hear you, buddy. Where are you? Is that a crawler? No, it's just some doo-doos. A bit stuck, that's all. So, one more zombie. Let's steal the stuff. Ceiling light, sure. Very nice. Very nice. Let's make sure they go under there. Let's just assume that I've made a mistake and there's more coming. Nope. And looty loot loot loot. Anything? Oh yeah. I will. It's actually kind of nice. Oh, that's very nice. I'll take the ceiling light there. Ooh, more nails and gunpowder. Yeah, we'll take plastic bottles too. Speaking of, drink. And where's my med bag? Use the ones that aren't bound to a hotkey. Shotgun shell, a Molotov, fishing rod, sure. I think that's everything. It's everything enough for me, let's put it that way. This isn't our main. Let's repair that while we think of it. Actually, I got... No, I didn't. Well, I got hit, but it was an explosion, not a punch. Now. Ooh. Anything here? No. These are... This is what we've been looking for. Now, I don't know if the sound of the game will make this into the edit. What are we at? Okay, cool. Because it is awful. There isn't... This part's fine. I don't like that noise there. It's a bit awful. But just no. And let's do that again. Would like to get a pickaxe so I can do this quicker because it takes... I hate that noise. Actually awful. Alright, that is some stone. And that is actually going to go straight into the car. 22. Oh, maybe we don't even need to go all the way to the quarry. I think there might be... Yeah, there's some more here. Power attack that. Normal hit it. Get an awful noise. That is... that. Ugh. Let's go back here. Do I have a can of soup? Yes, I do. Assume a little bit of both things. That is actually all the stone I do need. We'll grab this just in case. God, that is an awful sound. But we're done with that. We're done with that awful noise. We are gonna get all Minecraft on this now. At 50 stone, that is one stack. Let's do this. It'll only take one power attack and a regular attack to do it with this axe, and it's a little easier on the stamina, I think, than the full-size fire axe. Now, where's that plane? It'll be a lot easier to find them when I have a GPS. In fact, to the point of it's a little too easy. I might, if we do another series of not just a Let's Play like this, but something a bit more harder, challenge mode-y. Probably turn the beacons off for that, because airdrops are nice, but they're so easy to find once you get your GPS. Open storage, look at that. Like, that is... Do I have any in here? No. But we're going to stick those in the car. Here we go. But yes, this is the boring stuff that I do off screen. I'm going to do a little bit on screen just so you can see what's involved. If you are watching this and going, I'm thinking about getting this game, but yeah. What do we got there? Let's do another tree. I think the small ones like this give just as much as the big ones. 36, I think that's enough, right? Well, no, it won't be enough. Repair, and that's it. That is our makeshift weapon kit, weapon repair kit done and used up. So there is actually that thing there, which we... be rude not to, right? While we're here, let's just... let's just make this... Let's just do this quick. Oh. I have made a mistake. Let's just crack a larger health kit. And get back into the... There is a damn wolf. I don't like the wolves. Like, the zombies, they're slightly dangerous. The wolves will straight up massacre you. To the point of, I might just go deal with the silly thing and, like... Never mind those sprinting zombies. Like, I mean, at least they got the decency to give me guaranteed food, but... Hey, bud. Yep, maybe the shotgun was a terrible idea to start off with, but oh well. Use a couple of them. Let's get this up a bit closer. Get jumped, I'm just going to run it over. Nope, destroy building. Yep. Ooh, shelves, that's be some nice dressing up of... You know what, can I wear that? No. Is that a... must be a helmet. Oh. Is this... no. Actually, this is like a... this is one of these areas that I'd be interested in making a house in. Oh. Okay, my coffee's getting cold. I think I need to focus on drinking that too. Because, you know, look at it. That's an interesting setup. Ooh, another one of them. Thank you. Money. Definitely. Rope. Spark plugs and metal parts. I'm not going to bother about the rest of that, but there you go. Yeah, you could set up a fairly nice little defensible barrier across here. But, you know, you could have that as your drive-in garage even. Yes, get a new house and just turn into a real estate agent. Oof, very nice. Very nice indeed. You know what, let's get that out of there. Actually, I've forgotten that was in there too. And then you got up here, you could... in fact, you might even set up here as your base defense area. Call this your roof. This is your living area. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. I think we're safe though. I think. Nice. Ooh, more batteries. Let's just save. Is there anything else here? I don't think there is. Which way? There's the stairs. I think that's everything here, right? And you can... I'm so glad we have a torch now, though. It's just... there's zombies up the road. Cannot... actually, was there any, like, random crap? No, there wasn't. Try and hit some stuff for some free stuff. Alright, so... we get in the vehicle. And we want to head east. Well, the nice thing is those... setting up those flagpoles gives you a... an actual proper compass marker. I won't skip us there because, you know, there's probably going to be some entertainment on the way of me getting lost. Even though I had a compass marker. Pointing us directly the way home. So I do want to come up this way a little bit. Yeah. Home already. Oh, and the rubbish outside is regenerated. Let's get our real horrible garage door open and move. Neat thing is, we do it from the outside to make sure we get it done right. And then we just vault over it. Thank you. Let's just go to here first, shall we? No, that is not the disassembling bench. That and that, I think, is... well, actually, possibly that. Nice. And that, because that just gives us wood and some rope. Let's just clear out that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, done. And open the storage. So we want to grab the wood. So we want a campfire to start with. We have everything on us that we need for it. Excellent. Construction bench. The other thing we want is a well. Well. I need 12 planks and 6 rope. I need to make 5 planks. Or 6 planks in this case. There we go. That. We are self-sufficient. Where should we set this up for now? Like, I feel that we set that up in here in the middle. Most trees are going to keep coming back, so I need to keep that in mind when we... Yeah, because I think connecting these two, especially if we're using that for building, sorry, not building, our workshop. To be honest, let's stick this like under the tree. And then we get our campfire, which can be like here, I guess. Yeah. Interact. We have, I don't know how much meat we've got. Quite a bit, it turns out. It can all go on there. We'll do the same with the water. That is a lot of water. The point of a lot. And then we've got that. Let's empty our pockets. Like, this is us very, very self-sufficient now. That wants to go into there. Let's move. Oh, got 2 piles of that. That'll be why. That. If I move that to there, don't mind me just being particular and fussy. That can go into there. That can go into there. Do I have... surely I got somewhere for that to go. There's another water jug. No, there's no space for it. There's space for it. Yeah. The ammunition wants to go into here. We've got... Guess we can put those up somewhere. Let's not worry about dressing the house just yet. How about there? Yes, this is where we're putting that sort of stuff. We got the floodlights and we got our metal racking, which is a bit of stuff. And we want to go in here. We're done with... Oh, actually, did I put that? I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? They can go there. The crowbar too. And our ammunition went in there. Did just empty that? Yes. Do I have any... Oh, look at that. They survived. Here's our... Yes, this is our general junk. That doesn't want to be in there now I think about it. We want that in here with the rest of the stuff that we put around the house. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good, guys. Step 1, though, we need a weapon repair kit. That is parts. Weapon repair kit is that one there. We need cloth, metal rods, oil. So, cloth, metal rods, and oil. Although that really looks like a super glue container to me. That one there. Craft. Thank you. Did we move everything out of here? We did. Look at that. We're organized. We're organized. But not finished. This is. I don't know how quickly this refills, but no water to drink from? Oh. Oh, so unlike the ones in the town, that isn't... it's the first time I've built one of them, so that is very interesting. What do we need to build it again? Let's build 2 of them. 24. Do I have 24 stones? No. Okay, we're not building another one. I'm not going to muck around with that. Looking at everything we've got, let's repair and repair. Let's have some spaghetti. And No, not that. Drink that. Yeah. You know, miserable weather, and it's nighttime. Let's go to bed. Let's just make sure it's a spawn point. Yes, we're going to bed. Here we go. Have a coffee now that we've just woken up. Look at that. Just. I'm glad I didn't get murdered in my sleep by some zombies. Oh, even worse weather. It's mimicking real life. Drink. Interesting. They must have spawned empty. Alright, interact. Don't worry about it. Just super powered. Let's go around and check our letterbox. What's in the mailbox? Oh yeah. 308. Alright, that is some progress. You can go there. No. I mean, yes, I need a bit of money, but also that's just stuff I can't be bothered with. Ooh. And that's already the one we read just before. Come on, Fulton. Thank you. Why did I do this? That's right. Might as well stay on top of it, right? Yeah. What? No. There we go. I'm an idiot. And deal with that random crap that we got. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is a bit of... ADHD fixation on the wrong things. I have gone, oh, squirrel. Another wallet. Sure, you can go there. Some more gunpowder, and we're going to ignore that stuff. Let's just get this looted up, and then I think we'll go over to the mall. Not so much just to hit the whole thing. Or do we? Who's kill the boss? I don't know. Decisions. Things to scrap. I've looted that. Let's go up here. I feel we should get some doors on this place as well. Cloth, thank you. 9mm, even, well, I mean, hey, it's something. Prefer 7.62, but I guess if we end up with too much of one ammunition, we just break it down. I can take that because I have the space. That's another one of them. Apparently, the reason that everyone has died in the zombie apocalypse is that they failed to read their How to Be Light-Footed for Dummies, considering how much I'm finding around the place. It's up here, dealt with. Yeah. What do we need? 3 doors. Yeah, I think we do that. Fill bottle. Fill bottle? No. Alright, that is something done. Water canteen. I don't have enough space in there for it. Huh. Alright, we'll stop putting empties in there. Honestly, I think I need to... No, what we need to do is we need to worry about a fridge. We need a fridge. Where is... Okay, this was going to be the bedroom. Is this going to be the kitchen here? Or should I put the kitchen... I think this would be like a ready room. Yeah, I'm going to try and build this out into, somehow build some walls. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll probably do some experimentation off camera at some point. But yes, I would like to, we're still very early in the thing. I think Nev has only just finished phase 1, and a bunch of other stuff to come. So I did just get a bedroll. Let's, you know what, just in case, hypothetically, we end up with visitors, which it's not going to happen because, well, co-op is phase 5. Alright, so I've got rubbish to dismantle. Oh, don't worry, I'll figure it out eventually. Not today, though. Disassemble. Very, very well. Meh. I mean, 2 plastic out of it, not great rates, but it's better than trying to haul it for sale. Close the door, dump that. Yep. Stay on top of inventory management, and it doesn't get ahead of me. Starting to get some 308. I don't know if there's any really cool guns that'll use it. I mean, we've got a backup weapon, so if we run out of 7.62, we've still got Old Faithful. What do you have? You've got an ACOG. Doesn't have a grip on it, though. I should probably keep an eye out for a grip if we're going to keep that as a backup weapon. You know what? I haven't looked in the crafting system. Is there a way that you can make like boards? Leave yourself a note. So between sessions, between episodes, you can go, hey, doofus, do this. Because, oh, I could use one of them, couldn't I? No, there isn't. What do doors need? The doors need, so I'm going to need, if I'm going to do that, 3 is 18 planks, 12 nails. Let's do that now. We'll stuff it. Let's just render that lot all down into. So I've got 100 logs. Boom. We're just gonna drop out of there because I'm too lazy. And oh no, it remembered. Of course you remembered. You know what? If we change about that, no. We'll make 2 lots of nails, and then we make. Oh, hello. It's actually some stuff we can make, isn't it? What was that exploding in the background? We can start making some spike walls. Actually, that is an off-screen endeavor. I want my 3 doors. Bang, bang, boom, done. Did I leave the back door open again? No, I didn't. Good. I'm learning. Yes. This is a. Oh crap. Oh crap. You know what? This'll do. Any other bears? He was not smarter than your average bear. I think that's the only bear. I'm going to assume there's more because I have never seen them by themselves. Let's run over here. Let's get these doors on. Let's just get these doors on. I feel a little naked. Here we go. Less likely to get murdered while we're doing stuff. Just loot this up. Okay. That is a fine and a half, isn't it? Can I actually no? Can I? God, I wish you could use them. No. We'll take you. We'll take you. What are you? 556. Sure. And a spare sledgehammer. Over here, we're going to fill bottles. They're going to cook said bottle, and then we're going to just like however much meat there was. Cool. And let's get back inside before we get before we find out that, yes, there was indeed... Move. Move? It's just been irritating me slightly. Oh, we got other stuff in here too. That's that stuff. It's just that. Here's my fridge. Sure, you can have that. And you can have a bit more of... And it really doesn't line up properly sometimes. Neat. You to there. Eat that. Nom 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 nom. Thud. Go like that. It's not as bad. Although we want to do that, that. Yeah, it'll do. It's not great. Yeah. Episode's dragging along. So where we put this extra sledgehammer? I have some space anyway. I do actually have some space. I can put it actually up in here. Yep. And we'll go break that stuff down. Let's figure out. Eventually I'm going to figure that out that I need to run to the different spot. You see, can start building parts up kind of quickly, but bullet casings. No, I need to make some. What are bullet casings? 5 high quality. Take that, the gunpowder, and that. High quality. I need 3 of them. Thank you. And then I want 1 of you. And where's my 762 there? Just some spare. It's not great, but it is something. Did I put anything? Yes, I did. 556. Okay, I think I should figure out where we go next, or... I mean, we did hit that. We've hit that. I know there's something at the end of that, but it's not super amazing. There is... No, we don't have enough ammunition. I would love to do that, but it's going to cost us a fair amount of ammunition. What do we do? How much money do we have? I keep saying we don't have enough ammunition. What if we did? 16. Oh, that is not much. That is really not much ammunition. All right. I'm just going to pause it here and have a think about it. Including actually just pausing the game. And I will see you in a moment, however long it takes to get my thoughts in order. Alright, I've decided. Step 1 is have a drink. Even though it's technically step 2. That will do. We are going to go hit them all. Like, getting just a GPS marker in itself. Have I... Yep. We're going to walk, because there's no point. How much ammunition do I have? I've got plenty of 9mm. And I've got a few magazines of this, so... Are you suppressed? There's a guy over here. Let's go suppress him to start with, shall we? Not the map, jeez. Did that twice in a row. Technically it is suppressed. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We've only got 2 coming. Oh, we've got 3. You're right. I can do this. Honestly, getting this katana, it's just actually made melee combat a little less risky. Is that the last normal zom? It is, and I think we've got an acidic up there, so I'll use the pistol on him. You guys are absolutely, like, budget. Just attracted both of them, but that is hardly a surprise. Alright, that'll do. The old mag switch. Look at that. Like, don't need to panic too much about, you know, having to reload after, you know, pop the magazine or the drum out. Yeah. Have a drink while walking. What could go wrong? Yeah. That prompted me to go, maybe I should save it. Okay. So we don't need to worry about stone, really. So there's old big stupid. Can I hit him from up here? No. Oh, actually, yes, now I can. Man, come on. Got him. Bling, bling, bling. Yep, this is all... we're just going to secure it enough to get to the corpse. And, anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? We've got enough for now. Let's just quick reload. Oh, we are so low on ammunition. Grab you. In fact, you know what? Just grab the whole lot. I can hear zombies. Let's just grab it all. Just get out here. I don't know where he was, but I could hear him. Alright, what did we get? An FN fell, which uses that. Unload, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm Mill. Guardian, we got a survivor, so they can go in there. A Guardian muzzle brake, nope. 45. Unload the ammunition for that. Just chuck that junk in there. Spare filters, that's cool. Although we still need our GPS. Like, where do we... where do I get a GPS from? I mean, okay, let's just clean up a little bit. Let's just loot these corpses carefully. Ooh, money. Let's just not clear the whole thing because that's going to take way too much time. Killed the boss, and I don't want to do that too often because it's a bit cheesy. Let's very carefully speed sneak over this way. Oh, yes, please. Rip. I don't need any more of that junk. I want that one there because it's fairly easy to get to. Oh, you know what? Don't need to waste bullets on you. Mind you, on the roof there's like a whole bunch. Ooh, hello. Grab that stuff. I think I got a little bit of time to... Oh, no. No. No, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. I don't have the ammunition. Well, I do have the ammunition. It just will take ages. That'd be kind of boring to watch. Can we just go see what that is? Yeah, let's just find out what that is. We need to figure out what our surrounds are. We know that. I kind of want to figure out what that is. That is... No, we don't want to go there yet. Yeah, let's just figure out, where everything is around us. Yeah, this is actually starting to drag along now, so yeah, we're going to go to there. Come on, guys. Like, I'm trying to. Assume it's going to explode. It did. So it definitely didn't hit the head that time. Baseball bat. Bandages, thank you. I can actually move a little bit faster, can't I? Oh, but I think that's the only one, but I will assume that I have made a mistake. How to survive in the zombie apocalypse. This is just... Never assume. Oh, sorry. Always assume. Never assume you're safe. Yes, I can loot the helicopter. Please have a GPS locator. There's a zombie quite close. No. Rip. I don't need another one of them. They're just too big. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, both of them. Not ideal, but... And they're going to run at me together. At the same time, it makes it kind of easy. Oh. Not ideal, but... Game nearly messed me up with not wanting to swing the old stabby thing. But I know you can. Come on, you can see me. You can see me. Come on. Thank you. I don't want to whistle, because that might give your friends a chance to get away. It's a diner. Okay. I was trying to figure out what that was on the map. It looked like a drugstore or something. Zombie killed. That one's even got a target on its chest. Alright, we find out that front part. There is someone over there, though. I think there might be more in there, but, diner. Yep. Uh-oh. That could have gone horrible. Let's just take a moment and figure out what's going on. Actually, I might grab that right now. I wonder if we can bust trash piles that are like in these places. Not the lootables, obviously, but food, sure, rip that, done. Anything in the back of that? No. Swap you over. Let's just repair. Repair attachment. Repair that. Is there actually any rubbish on the floor here? Ooh, biker jacket. No, it's way too small. I don't mind aiming to look good, but not at that cost. I will take that. You know what? Let's just put that back there. I wonder. I'll hit it with a hammer or something soon. But yeah, this is getting near the end of the episode. Get in there, please. I think we'll just finish looting here. And I might even just teleport us through the miracle of editing by pausing the video back to the base. Oh, hello. Unload, sure. We can turn that into parts. We can turn 556. Let's just take that, that. Actual sneaking experience. Gunpowder, please. A tent, sure. Anything on the roof? Nope. So, alright. That door was closed to us. Can I, like, smash it open? With a crowbar. Didn't bring a hammer with me, did I? I didn't pick a hammer up, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, well, crowbar away. Sword back on. We've hit everything here. Yeah. That's everything here. I'll see you back at base. Here we are. Fairly uneventful jog. Let's just get inside. Let's just, deal with the immediate stuff, the quick and easy stuff. We got a lot of crap to sort out. Like, I don't think I need a tent. I think I'm going to break down some of this. I need to think about that. However, actually, what we should do, we've got space, good. No bears? No bears. Okay. Fill bottle. Not enough. Interesting. Keeps changing, but I guess it's got to like rain or something. Drink? Yeah, that'll do. Here, and we want to just like... Oh. Let's get inside. Since we have prepared everything. So, I think what actually, before it gets too dark, and just so you guys don't go, what happened? We have, how many open windows do we have downstairs? 1, 2, 3. But I want 3 of those. Ooh, I don't like that. That was some hitching. Okay, so we want 3 window barricades. Also, yes, going back to what we're doing. So if we had planning the house. I don't think I'm going to get to doing this off screen, but I'm thinking bedroom somehow. Some sort of ready room. Do we have the kitchen here? Or do we have the kitchen there? I think we have the kitchen here. And then this can be a nice like walkway through to the garage with our storage. Do we have the ready room through there? Because then we can have a little storage along there. Means we have the kitchen there, and we can have like a dining and a living room. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Came here for the zombie invasion. Ended up with the Sims. The old switcheroo. I will do some stuff off screen between this episode and the next. Mostly I'll go punch some trees and stuff like that. But as to exactly what we'll get to, we'll both find out. Like, everyone's going to find out. Me, you, whoever happens to be watching this, thank you. So many people, more than I expected, watching my crap. I just made this as a project of tick off the list that I've been putting off for a decade, and, well, plenty of you have decided that you want to come along for the ride, so thank you. I'll see you in the next one.